Hello folks, welcome to Baghdad. Not the place, the person. This is just a quick response video to a video put out by Sonia Nan with a backpack. I'll put a link here. It is a great video and I've never seen anyone talk about this subject before. They possibly have, but I've personally never seen it. And it's about culture shock and returning from Asia to your homeland, let's say the UK in this example, because that's where I am, where she is currently. People talk about culture shock when you go to Asia, but they don't talk about it when you come back. Now, what I'd sort of recommend is go and have a look at the video first, and then watch the rest of this, because then it'll make probably a bit more sense. But I didn't expect it either. Now, I've been back a few months, but I want to give a couple of examples that happened to me. Travelling back from Cambodia, I was going via Thailand, and I remember waiting for the flight. I had about 5 or 6 hours to go. No big deal. Waiting for the flight. I remember being sat in a chair. Now this is a 60-odd-year-old man. I was sat in a chair with my head in my hands going, oh, I don't want to go back. Now, I of course did. I wanted to go back. I had things to do. I wanted to see my family, wanted to see my friends. But my whole knower inside was just like, oh, I want to stay here. Here is good. And then the other thing that happened, she was talking about when she got off the plane and some of the situations. So watch the video. If you haven't, just watch it and then come back. But you know, it was like when you're out shopping or driving. It was so different. I mean, people, driving, people beeping here and waving and what have you. But it's all in anger. Now, over in Asia, people beep a lot. But mainly it's scooters and things, and it's like you're walking down the path and they're beeping because they're coming up behind you on the path. Or they're coming round you when you're driving. It's just to warn you. There's no aggression there. I've never seen road rage once. I'm sure it might happen, but I've never seen it. And in shopping, like for example, over there, there's this respect thing. And a couple of times I was asked to come to like what would be the front of a queue, and people were like, "Hey, come on, Paul, come to the front of the queue." No, 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 I'm in no rush. They were like, "No, no, come." They've got a great respect for their elders there. Sadly missing in the UK now. It is around. I've had people open doors for me or say, hello mate, yeah, you've only got a couple of bits of shopping, come to the front. Yeah, it's there, but not so much as it used to be. When I was younger, you respected your elders. I mean, you were forced to respect your elders, don't get me wrong, in that time period. But you still respected your elders. They had something to give. They had information. They had wisdom. And they sort of got a priority. It's sadly lacking, generally. But I just wanted to agree and say to people, if you are going to Asia for a while, or you're coming back from Asia and you've been there a while, just know that culture shock returning to your homeland is a real thing. And if you prepare for it, it'll probably go easier on you. I did it because I didn't know it was a thing, but I sure found out it was. And a great video. Great video by Sonia. Just go watch it. Prepare yourself. Anyway, safe travels.